Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be going over this display right here. The last video I made on it, I didn't have as much stuff. I only got a little bit new things like those two medals and that belt buckle. But I will still go over everything because that video wasn't the greatest. The Battle of Kurland started on the 9th of October 1944 and ended on the 10th of May 1945. Which is 2 days longer than the German Reich, which surrendered obviously on May 8th, 2 days before. But anyway, getting into the video, we will start off with this helmet right here, which is a M35 double decal Luftwaffe helm. We'll just take it down, put it on the floor, you can see it better. As you can see, double decal, the German tricolor, and then the Luftwaffe eagle. You can't really make out, but you can still see some bits and pieces. It was originally just completely covered in rust, and that's where all the rust used to be. Then the guy I bought it from restored it, put candle wax on it, and now it looks pretty and nice. It's still got the blue-gray color on it. A very nice paint job. So on the inside you have a couple stamps, which would be the lot number and the maker stamps. So there's one in the middle as well I'll also show, which I can't exactly remember what would be shown in the middle. There's the stamp, the lot number stamp. Very hard to see. 4287. If you have a helmet book and want to look that up, please do. Which side is it on? I think it's this side. So the maker mark stamp is just gone, unfortunately. I don't know where it is. It could have been lost from the rust taking it off. The stamp in the middle, you can't really see it either. You can make out a little bit. Let's do a quick 360 of it. Moving on to the other Luftwaffe item I have in my display is this Luftwaffe belt buckle. You can't really see much on the face side of it unless you angle it in the right way. But when you flip it over is when you can see it better. Well, only in person, honestly. You can still kind of make out the eagle and the swastika on there. In person, again, it looks much better. But yeah, still very cool and very unique belt buckle. Moving on, we have this M42 style helm. Still has split pins in it, which is pretty cool, and the liner band. We'll pick it up. It's very rusty though. One sec, guys, actually. Alright, so we got it down. We can do a 360 on it. I'm not going to pick it up and twirl it like I did in the last one because this one's too brittle. Still good condition, but I just don't want more stuff to fall off of it. Whenever it was shipped, it actually gained a hole. I can't remember which hole. I think it was the big one. But very sad and unfortunate. But still, it's a very nice helmet. It has some cracks right there. And then we'll get a shot of the liner band. You know what? We'll just be careful with it. Pick it up with my right hand so I have full mobility. As you can see, there's the liner band in it. Not the best condition, obviously, but still got the liner band, which is very nice, very cool, like I keep saying. And of course the split pins, like I mentioned before, both still very stable, rusted down for extra protection. But yeah, like I said, M42 style helm still has some of the original paint on it. And now moving on, we'll go to these medals here. The one on the left being a second class Iron Cross. The difference in the second class and first class, if I can get a good view on this, sorry everyone watching. Hi kitty. So like I was saying, the second class has that hoop and the first class has a pin on the back. as you can see, the differences again right here. That one has a hoop, and then there is a pin in the back. Wow, we need to dust that. Second class was earned first before the first class, and you needed to do some type of bravery action or emeritus service, something like that. And the one on the right is a silver infantry assault badge, which was given to normal infantry units, and a bronze one was made for mechanized and motorized infantry units. The reason they were given out was you had to participate in 3 separate combat assaults or ambushes or recon ops or stuff like that, combat missions where you are assaulting someone. And yeah, pretty cool, honestly. We'll go ahead and look at both of these, front and back. Iron Cross isn't in as good condition, but it is still very nice. So yeah, as you can see, you can still make out the swastika. Now moving on, we have this dog tag right here, which is a very interesting dog tag, my favorite dog tag in the collection. It is a SS dog tag. I've somewhat deciphered it. I'll go ahead and tell you what it means. You see the HWN, and then I think that says 2, and that would mean Heavy number 2. Heavy is a German word for volunteer. On the bottom row it says 2 Let SSFRW. The 2 is second, and then the Let is Latvia, so second Latvia SS, and then FRW is just another word for volunteer, or an abbreviation for volunteer. But this tells us the main thing, which is the division. It's the 2nd Latvian SS Division, and that's another name for the 19th Waffen Grenadier Division. It's obviously a half dog tag, nothing on the back, and it was pretty cheap. I don't think the guy that was selling it knew it was a SS dog tag because it was very cheap, unless these are just not worth as much money as I think they are. We have this barn find gas mask canister. Still has original paint on it. Pretty cool. We'll take it out, might as well. So here we have the gas mask canister. Once again, still has quite a bit of paint on it. There's some stuff inside it. I don't know if I've ever opened it, honestly. But very, very nice. Cool history. There's the bottom. There's the top. Kind of scared to open it, but honestly, we'll try it for the video. If it doesn't work... Okay, here we go. Here's the inside. Sprayed a little bit of stuff on me. Nothing inside, unfortunately, besides rust and biohazard. But yeah, still got some paint on the inside, quite a bit. That's nice. I've never seen the inside of this one because I haven't wanted to open it. That was very scary. So I already have these down, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over them. This is a M44 or WJ44 Mess Kit. Said to be battle damaged, but you know those eBay sellers and how they love to exaggerate stuff. But the unique thing about this mess kit here is this inscription slash, writing that a soldier did on it. It's either R or KW. I keep forgetting. I think the top one would say it better. Let me look at the top here. Yeah, RW is what it is, I am pretty sure, or maybe even AW, but no, it's got to be RW. That's the R. I see it. Yep. So RW. I'm getting that white stuff on my fingers. That's not very fun, but as you can see, still has quite a bit of paint. I don't know what that white stuff is. That is kind of scary, but it hasn't affected me yet, so I'm fine. There's the inside. we'll get a better, more focused view on it. And here is a M31 flask / canteen. Obviously missing the cup and the cover for it, but still got the canteen, as you can see. It has some dents in it, possibly from war use, or, you know, could happen after. They were there when I bought it, so I'm just going to say it was war use. But anyway, got the stamp MN38, which is Manessa Metal Industries, and then some other stuff. German stuff, I don't know how to say it, who knows, besides German. But anyway, the 38 means it was made in 1938, if I can get a good view on it. Can't really see it, but MN38. So going back, we have this fork and spoon. It's a combination of a fork and a spoon used for the mess kits. Not the best condition, but still pretty cool. And there is also a minor inscription saying PD on it. Very small, kind of hard to make out. I'm pretty sure that says PD. Now my other dog tag here, the 14 is a like unit number, I'm pretty sure. So just for that guy. And then stab skip means staff. STAB means the staff part, and then SKP, I believe, means medical company. I'm not the best at figuring this out, but if you do know German dog tags better than me, please decipher this and let me know. Like I was saying, I'm pretty sure that means staff, medical company, and then GR. I couldn't figure out much about it, but I think it is Grenadier Regiment 189. Now moving on, we have this Herr / Wehrmacht belt buckle. Pretty normal, just standard issue belt buckle. Looking at the back, nothing too special. So the last item we have here is this death card of Josef Rosner. He was in a Grenadier Regiment at the rank of Gefreiter. Not sure if I'm saying that right. Born October 26th, 1908, and then died on December 31st, 1944 at the age of 37, of course in Kurland. And then here's the back of it. And once again the front. So yeah, that'll about do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you did. Let me know what you guys want to see next. We got some medals to go over and some other stuff. But I also thought about making some history related videos, like going deeper into this guy, Joe F. Rentez, or geolocating some of these pictures, including that one, stuff like that. So just let me know what you guys want to see, and I would appreciate it. So yeah, thank you for watching once again. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and goodbye.